Starting off with one of the worst ideas in comics right now, a facsimile 1 in 10 variant.
Gaga.
1 in 25, I apologize.
Gaga.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, are they just doing these facsimiles literally of every single Amazing Spider-Man book? Like, what's the
Black
point? Why are
costume. Because it's
they're
the
doing
40th,
every single one?
Yeah, it's the
Yeah, 'cause
40th anniversary. Or some bullshit
that's
like that.
Isn't that all the way to like 300 basically?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So that it's like our Amazing Spider-Man sales are down. Let's reprint them.
That's so bad. I meant to mention that like a couple weeks ago. I'm like, why are they doing like these are not even like books that people buy? Like what why would you buy this?
Like, who's in charge of the comics division now that Quesada's not there? Who's running it so we can tell him he fucking is stupid?
Well, I that's a great question. I would love to know what the positions of Marvel are and who makes these decisions on like variant covers. Probably the editors,
I mean,
right?
it's fucking stupid, dude. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing, man? Fucking idiot.
It's like everyone likes the classic stories, so let's just keep on printing them again and again.
It's
and
a money
again and
grab.
again.
Yeah.
Dude, like I get an impression of this the guy running the comics at Marvel, and he's just got that Scarface table and he's just snorting coke. Fuck it, put it out, put another one out. Fuck it. You know?
I love you.
Yeah, that's the mental image I get.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Who knows? This one's not bad. Not good though. That's the problem. It's pretty rough.
I mean, David says as long as people pay, they'll keep reprinting. Who is actually? I mean, did anybody buy like even the regular facsimile of this? Like, why would you buy this?
If it's foil, I'm buying it. If it's foil, I'm buying it.
I mean, if you wanted to read it, just go read it. It's free on the internet. I mean, you don't need to buy a facsimile copy, or just go buy the original copy. You could probably get it for like $2. Like what? Why would you buy the facsimile? That doesn't even make sense. It's not even a collectible book. I don't understand.
Stein, I can only read a book if it's a 1 in 25. You know.
You know what it is? People are afraid that Marvel do some bullshit. It's an error, and look, you could have had it for cover, and now it's worth a quadrillion dollars. You know, and you know people are just afraid of missing out on something. You know, it's got the secret code that you could get a Wonka bar, bro. You know.
That's great.
I might buy it if it had that.
Yeah.
A
golden chance to go to the Willy Wonka's. Fucking A.
Yeah, that's what they need to do. Put a golden ticket in a book.
Yeah, it's like golden ticket. Meet an editor for a day. Give him your ideas.
And people are going to buy it. What's this selling for?
This one is selling for 30, so it is above ratio.
Wow. All right, there you go.
For 30, if you're paying 30 for this book, go jump off a building, bro.
Dude, I hope
in Minecraft.
You know what I hope? Wow. I hope someone puts a set together and they're all 9/8, and then they sell it on eBay for like $20,000 or something like that.
Wouldn't that be hilarious, bro?
Like they'll be like, look at these fools. They never thought of that. Like I've been collecting these since like 252. Like
most likely they'll be on Buy the Dip because of that sale. You know. There's much better books out there that are getting hot that are older books than this all day, every day. Especially there's some really good ones on the list this week in the Hot 10. So
who do I drop? Me, that's fool. Alvaro, that's okay.
Moving on. This one's pretty cool. Raised by Raptors, issue number 1. This is a Kickstarter book from April of 2013. Pretty interesting.
I've never heard of this. I was trying to figure out where it came from, and then I'm glad you found this because I couldn't really find any other information on it.
It says This is what the story is about. It says, quote, if everyone you ever loved died, would you want to live? This is a question 6-year-old Cabell has to ask herself. Consumed by loneliness, guilt, and spiraling sense of complete abandonment, Cabell is disconnected and truly lost in the darkness. But when forced to choose between life and death, she realizes that even in our darkest moments, a fire still burns within. And the darker it gets, the brighter the flame. Raised by Raptors is the epic journey of a girl who has lost everything she knew and loved. But what if everything she thought she knew, she never knew at all? The first installment of a brand new novel written by Oliver Sykes, illustrated by Ben Ashton Bell.
Hold up. So
didn't make
she
any
was not
sense.
raised by dinosaurs?
It looks like it. I don't know what's going on here.
Oh,
Look at that, dude. Ooh,
God. Is that like an old lady's head?
yeah, that's it. Look at those jaguars, dude. Jaguars are badass, dude. That's
Okay,
sick.
I'm really upset though. I thought this was a dinosaur book.
Well, let's see. Let's watch the little thing here. Here we go.
Oh, 5 minutes? Oof.
Wait, we won't watch it all. Come on, let's go. Oh, that looks sick, bro. So human and dinosaurs coexist.
Okay.
During the golden age of Mayan civilization.
Bro, that little fucking thing bit his nose off, bro. That's fucking crazy.
Bro, this looks amazing. This art looks gorgeous.
Ah!
And he's British. I mean, you have to like it, right?
When the dinosaurs and humans coexisted in Mexico.
Who is Oliver Sykes? Has he written anything else?
That was him. I thought that was like what's his name from Oasis, like one of the Gallagher brothers.
Bro, that looks awesome. Yeah, that looks pretty dope. Yeah, we might have to keep an eye on this.
Oh, he does have guitars right there.
Yeah, I know. He has guitars.
He's too cool for comics, bro. Get out of here, bro.
Well, this one's a little pricey though. So this one sold for $220. So it's not cheap. I don't know how many there are. It can't be many.
Yeah, I would bet not many. It's a Kickstarter, 2013. Quite a bit of time since then.
Oh,
so,
Cantankerous says he is a singer-songwriter.
There we go. British singer-songwriter, best known for the lead vocalist of Bring Me the Horizon. No shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting, man.
Oh, McClay's his interest is peaked.
Yeah, why isn't he doing this on Vault? Vault, where are you at? You should be buying this. Right? I mean,
oh yeah, Vault is doing all the music stuff.
Dude, somebody put Jarek Newman put "We need Jaguars are badass dude" on a t-shirt.
Dude, I don't think you guys realize how badass Jaguars are. Look at this Jaguar named Tank. Look at this fucker.
What is it?
Look how badass that thing looks.
Well, he's stupid. He can't even eat an egg.
He trips out. Look how you guys. I'm not joking. This damn Jaguar is one of the coolest things. Look how big that fucker is.
Are we gonna start calling you like Carol Baskin or something?
You had that like ready way too fast.
Hey, just for that, Brian, we're gonna visit the Otters page tomorrow on Mayhem, bro. You spend a little time talking about otters.
Oh my god, dude!
Are we gonna stop at an exotic zoo on our road trip?
Gosh, man, what is going on?
We're going to the San Diego Zoo.
Uh,
Good looking comic. Make sure you guys go check it out.
Nah, I promise I won't talk about OJ, dude. Like Chad, no OJ.
Moving on. Ain't No Grave, issue number 1, the Stephanie Hans variant. This is limited to 300 copies, according to cover price.
Yeah, I don't know who these are through. And I'm not necessarily always a Stephanie Hans fan, but this one's pretty good.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
I like this.
I like the smoke, how it has all the skulls in it.
Let's go. Yes, that's the first thing I noticed too.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
What is
I don't
this
know
one
what the
sell
story's
for?
about.
What's this selling for?
This is selling for $50 raw.
Oh wow.
Someone put the Jaguar King.
That's funny.
Pandas rule.
Did you guys see that?
Look what you started, Brian.
Did you guys?
What do you think all these? What do you think all these super chat money goes towards? It's for his closure.
Did you guys see the I don't know if this is true or not, but it was an Instagram I saw, and it said some Chinese zoo released the 2 new baby pandas that they supposedly had born, and these 2 fucking dogs that are painted like pandas.
What?
Bullshit.
They're
They
like,
didn't do
I
that.
swear to God, dude, they're like those big Chinese like chow dogs.
Dude, play it, bro.
Oh my gosh. Brian's got he's gonna play a YouTube video on every single book that's in it tonight.
Oh my God. Oh, sorry.
So they painted dogs to look like pandas.
It looked like it, bro. That's what it looked
Bro,
like. Yeah.
bro,
Are you
gotta-
talking about the
gotta
panda
fucking
dog
play that,
things?
dude. You
Yeah.
gotta play that.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't catch what it actually was. I was like, okay, I guess it's a new breed of dog or whatever. And then apparently they're trying to pass them off as pandas.
Yeah, they're chows that they tried passing off.
Get
as
the fuck
pandas.
out of here. You better play that right now, dude.
Stein's
Good
just
night,
like,
everybody.
Where am I?
Chow Chow's painted like pandas. Bro, you gotta be joking.
I don't know where they are. If I find it, I'll play it tomorrow night. I gotta find it. I can't find it.
They're
right
called
now.
panda dogs?
I don't know. No, it was
No.
a zoo. This was a zoo where
This is a
where
zoo.
the panda supposedly had babies, and people are thinking that they didn't have babies and they died because it's very rare for pandas to have babies. And so instead of releasing the babies or saying the babies died, they just released these dogs that look like pandas. They painted them like pandas. So, anyways, moving on.
But there was a comment. Zabit said you can still buy this from the retailer for $29.99. So
Ooh.
Ooh.
So if you want it, I don't know where and even if I knew where it was, I wouldn't tell you, but find it. If you like it, buy it for $29.99.
Yeah. Yep. And that is true. Yes. Moving on. Doctor Doom, issue number 1, the Ditko Hidden Gem 1 in 100. This is a hidden gem where, I mean, it's not great for a cover, but I don't hate it. It's cool to see like Ditko stuff.
This is not the Doom that Red
No.
Hood's telling everybody about.
This is Doctor Doom.
This is Doctor Doom. I don't really remember this one. This one sold a couple times this week. Or maybe a couple times in the last month. I wouldn't think it's that plentiful, but CGC 9/8 of this are like almost $300, which is usually these 1 in 100 things. The 9/8 only sell for like $80 or $100 or something like that.
Yeah,
You got to be art German for that to happen.
Right, right.
Yeah, that's true. Usually these things are kind of shitty too, but it is what it is. And $300 for a 9/8 of this, not bad. I wonder how many people ordered issue number 1 of that Doctor Doom series back then. 2019. Probably not many.
Yeah, I don't know. Good question.
So, moving on. Oh, this, you guys, is probably the book of the Almost 10. Ant number 1 from the 2004 Retailer Summit variant. This is a red foil, not JTC, that's supposed to say JSC variant, J. Scott Campbell variant, not JTC. I need to fix that really quick here.
I have that one autographed, and I've got the black and white, and I got the other one, and I paid $5 a piece.
Bro, this is a super rare book.
It is
super rare. I've been looking
like
for
I
this
gave
book
one of the
for a long time.
gave one of these away in a Stein pack at one point.
Did you?
Somebody, yeah.
The red
Somebody
foil.
got it from me. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Somebody got it from me. Yeah.
It
For
wasn't
sure.
me.
This just reminds me. This just reminds me of the Manara Spider Woman.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
This was way before. This is 20 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, Hood, you bought it for $5. It sold this week in VF Plus condition for $200.
That's it.
I mean, that's it. It was only selling for like $100 or $80.
No, I thought it was more expensive than that.
No,
But in a VF though.
yeah,
a
and it
very
was a
fine-
VF, yeah, VF.
Where did we go? There we are.
No, they were not. They were not that expensive.
Yeah. This is a great fucking book. I wish I had one of these so bad. Did you say you had the sketch of this too, Hood?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a
I
sketch
have them all
variant of this too.
together. So I was going to send it to, because it's autographed, I was going to send it to CBCS, but now since
JSA.
Yeah.
yeah,
fucking A.
JSA and the CGC, they have
Collab.
authenticators there.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks legit.
J. Scott Campbell, not John Tyler Christopher, you guys. This is a J. Scott Campbell variant. He did these variants, I think, as like a favor. The story about the guy who created Ant is a crazy story. And it's worth doing like maybe a little special on it, because that dude was given many chances to because his character was such a cool character and people loved it, that he was given all these chances to make that character badass, and he would just fuck up in his personal life and end up in jail or, yeah.
Nice.
Mario, forget his last name. It's Mario something, but yeah, man. Crazy storyline. And it ended up happening where Jeff Larson at Image bought the character, and they ended up putting it out their own stuff, and that's the stuff that was put out recently. So yep.
Oh wow, there's a Red Sox variant. That's
yeah,
kinda
this
cool.
is a crazy book.
Yeah,
dude.
just hit me up, Igor. I'll help you out, dude.
Mario
I'll take care of
Gully,
you.
yes. Mario Gully. That's cool. So all right, moving on. How much did this sell for?
$200 for VF Plus Raw.
Wow. I wish I would have seen that. Moving on. Invincible, issue number 92. This is the second print variant. Pink trade dress instead of baby blue.
Yeah, this one was a kind of an odd one. This was like I think this was the first 9/8 sale ever for this book. I'm not really sure I feel like there's nothing like super important in this one. But it sold CGC 9/8 sold for $210 of this, which just seems like a lot.
Yeah. Yep. That is a lot.
Yeah.
Was this one of those runs where there weren't a lot of second prints for
Yes.
most of the issues?
Yeah,
What was the-
and like they had the Walking Dead preview of in one of these, like 89 or 88, might have been 92. What was it? The first who's the character?
Rick?
Was it Rick?
Negan?
John, Mark, Mario.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I
Paul
can't
Ringo?
remember.
Glenn?
Glenn, might have been Glenn. Who was
I
it?
don't know. I'm just naming names at this point.
Well, if you have one of these, there you go. Send it in, get it graded, and make a nice little chunk of change on it. That's for
Yep.
sure. All right, next we have, this one's weird to me too. Deadpool issue number 10 from the 2021 series, a King in Black tie-in that has also got Jeff the Land Shark in it.
Yeah, dude, that's a great book.
And this book sells for a lot of money, and it blows me away. I don't know why.
It's
Bro, it's because of Jeff.
It's first villainized Jeff.
I mean, it's just a regular. There's no variance for this.
Nope.
It's just this cover.
This is also the end of the run.
But it's only 10 issues.
Yeah,
does that like count as end of a run?
Well, I mean, like it's the end of that run, and then they start a new number one. So sales decline that fast now at this point to issue 10.
I guess probably that might be right. This sold for $50 raw.
Did it really?
Yes, it really did. $50 raw. I'm like,
all right, hold on. I need to go get an influencer picture real quick. So
man.
with all of y'all in my listing.
Yeah, man. I can't figure it out. It's got to be because of Jeff the Land Shark. I don't know why Null.
Yes.
Is Null going to show up? Isn't there rumors about Null coming?
Oh, isn't Jeff the Land Shark as a Venom character isn't it supposed to be a comic, or did that already come out?
I don't know, man. But this is a weird one. It's a weird one. And if you look, there's other people that have it for sale, and it's like buy it nows are pretty expensive. So it's interesting.
So if enough sell, then it's going to be on the top 10 next week, right?
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
I mean, hit up your back issue bins for this one. I mean,
yeah, I think I have some in my own back, in my own boxes.
There's no way a retailer would know that this is a $50 book. I didn't know. I didn't know. I mean, before this week, I mean, it was selling for $20, so I didn't know it was a $20 book.
I knew it had gone up to 20 for a little bit, for a while, or at least 10, 15. I didn't expect it to be a $50 book. I don't think anyone did, right?
It's weird. That character. It's
Oh, there is a Jeff comic coming up with the Venomized thing.
Okay. Well, there you go.
I guess that makes a little bit more sense now.
Yeah, let us know if that's the reason. So, all right, moving on. This one's a better shark cover, in my opinion. Hookjaw, issue number 1, the Diamond UK exclusive from Titan Press. That is a crazy cover, man.
Okay, so I was trying to figure out where this came from because it wasn't showing up like it wasn't on my comic shop. I couldn't figure out where it was coming from.
Yeah, this is a weird one, dude.
Yeah, this looks like something straight out of the 70s or something like that.
Scary, yeah. Look how big that shark is compared to their little boat.
Bro, it looks like fucking orca, dude.
Yeah, that's huge, dude.
So if a shark is that big and does he even need teeth? Like he can just open his mouth and you just go
Absorb you.
Yeah, just
Well,
go into his belly.
He needs teeth to take on the bigger sea monsters, right? Like the giant squid.
Or a killer whale.
Or a killer whale, yeah. Killer whales fuck up sharks, man.
Like all the time.
Yep. That's their
fucking
favorite.
Dolphins fuck up sharks, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard they found a huge shark the other week in the ocean, like too. So could be this big of a shark. Who knows? You never know, man. How much did this one sell for?
This is $50 as well.
There you go.
He's nasty. He's bitey. He's Hookjaw. Yeah.
There's blood in the water, and Hookjaw
He's
smells
bitey.
your fear.
He's bitey.
The comic.
He's
with
a little
bite.
bit bitey.
Hey, maybe this is like similar to that Night of the Living Dead. Maybe he's not actually eating them. Maybe he's spitting them out.
See, this is the UK version of it, right?
Right.
representing Shark Week, and then
He's throwing them up. Ah!
uh,
All right, moving on. This one's cool. Transformers Back to the Future issue number 1, the Livio Ramondelli cover, both A and B covers. And these are pretty rare from the sound of it.
Yeah. So the sale that I saw, so is this, are there two versions of this? Because I only saw the one sale. Oh, okay. So it was the night version.
Yes.
I didn't know there's a day version. There's
Yep.
that night version.
With Megatron, and the day version has Optimus.
Yeah, so I saw the night version there. This sold for $300 raw.
oh wow.
There's
I
only
remember
supposed
when-
to be a small amount of them too, like 500 or 600.
Yeah,
Total.
it said it had a again, what, believe it or don't believe it, I don't really care. But the little thing in the back, it said 300 for
Okay.
this one.
So probably 600 total between the two.
I guess.
Because the
I
other
saved
one
the
sells, the
clock
day one sells for a
tower.
lot.
Save the clock tower.
Well, don't you find it kind of weird that in the night version you don't see Doc Brown?
Oh yeah, maybe he went back to the future and
Or he was sleeping. He's an old guy. He needed a nap.
Yeah.
Bro, it's because of them that we had Transformers in the 80s, bro. They
Or
took them
it's
back.
two different
Or they
universes.
took them forward.
that's a
Two
cool
different
cover. Those are
timelines.
cool covers, dude.
Yeah.
I remember this coming out. I feel like I remember this coming out. I feel like
I was
we
gonna say
talked
I
about
remember
this.
this being on the Hot 10 like years ago during
Yeah.
during the release or whatever.
Yeah.
Really? Because I don't literally, when I saw it, I'm like, I've never seen this book in my life. Of course, my memory only goes back like 4 days tops.
I'm with you.
So
Mine's
'cause
like since my
I-
last blunt.
Yeah, I just kind of remember the night and day thing.
it's
That's a
pretty
cool cover, dude.
I like that one.
Is Doc at the clock tower? Oh, I think he is. Is he?
Yeah,
Is
he's
he up?
hanging on. He's hanging on
Oh.
there, isn't he?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
Is he really?
I think
yeah,
so.
that's kind of cool. Yeah,
Son of a bitch, he is there.
Yeah, and they're getting
Here's Spotted
lightning
Back.
from him. He's powering it. That's cool.
Dude,
Well, what's
that's
up with
badass.
Marty? Does he not know how to move? He's
Marty's
just stuck
pussy.
in one position.
Yeah.
I mean, Doc at least moved.
This is a cool book. These are cool variants right here. This is a great variant. A great cover, I mean.
Oh man, I wonder what other Easter eggs you can find in this cover.
Yeah. The car was a
I bet-
transformer and even made a toy for it. Yep.
Man, I
Oh,
wish I
okay.
could draw. Man, I'd be drawing all kinds of weird things just so you guys could look at them and be like, "Ooh, that was cool how he put that." I just want to know how to draw. That's
I wish I could draw pandas
As dogs.
eaten by bitey sharks.
Yeah, although I'm sure I can draw better than that Dead Stories guy from earlier. So
Moving on to our final book of the Almost 10. Over the Garden Wall, the Tome of the Unknown from 2016 San Diego Comic-Con. This is a hardcover, and supposedly it's limited to 1,000, but I seen on Key Collector that there might be a version limited to 500. I wasn't 100% sure on that. I know it's at least limited to 1,000. So
yeah, I don't know much about this. All I know is, I mean, even if it was 500, I mean, the listings all say 1,000. But even if it was 500, it's not like it's crazy rare. But this thing sold for $500.
and
Oh,
it was a
wow.
$40 original price, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
$500.
500.
Fuck that.